All right, so here I'm going to show you, now that you've done some basic operations, I'm going to show you some matrix multiplication using your calculator. And what you need to remember is that if we have two matrices, if you have something that's 3 by 2, you have to remember that whatever I'm multiplying it by, this one has to start with 2, right? 2 by 5 or like whatever it is, and that my result is going to be 3 by 5. Pay attention to your answer. Pay attention to it, right? Like, did something go wrong? Did you enter something in wrong? Did you multiply in the wrong order? Did you enter the wrong number? Like, just look at it and see, does it make sense to us? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I already have some matrices in here. Let's pick out some that I can multiply. I see a 2 by 3, so I'll take D. I'm going to go ahead and do D, and I'm going to multiply it. D is 2 by 3. I'm going to multiply it by A, which is 3 by 3. Right, so that works out. Check. So I'm going to end up with a 2 by 3 matrix. That'll be the order of it. So let's see. I'm going to recall. I'm in like the recall area. So I'm going to take D, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply it, second matrix, by A. I didn't even put an operation in there, right? It's put next to each other. Enter. That's my answer. I end up with a 2 by 3. If that's something I'm going to be using later, again, I'm just going to keep showing this because storing and learning how to store is so awesome. Second matrix, I'm going to store it in G, enter, and now it's there. And I can go back and recall it. So if I got, watch this, if I got DA equals G, what if I wanted to figure out what D is in terms of A and G? Check out this connection, guys. How cool. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself because this will be more in the next part of it. But I would have to multiply by A inverse. So D would have to equal to G times A inverse. So I have a way of actually checking this in my calculator now. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm going to start to show it now because I just got so excited. So I'm going to go to second matrix. I don't even know what D was. Let's remember what D was. D, so D is 3, 5, -1, 0, 10, 18. That's what D is. I'm just writing it down so I can remember that. Okay, so over here, I'm going to do G times A inverse. Second matrix, G, so now to number 7, times A inverse. Second matrix, A, where's the inverse symbol? Oh, right there. Enter. Look at that! How cool! I checked my work. So awesome, right? So just to briefly show you how matrix multiplication works with your calculator, don't forget the things you already know. All right, so on the next slide, on the next page, you guys are going to be using, again, the same ones that you've already entered to do some matrix multiplication in your calculator. Make sure that you're recording your answers. And if you need to go back and rewatch anything, please do keep practicing.